Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I hope I will finish and will complete this model. The only what is left to set up the sails and to sail somewhere. So let's do it. And as I told you that probably I will need another hour to finish it. So how many times I told you that I will need 1 hour or one broadcast, and it happens to be minimum 2 up to 4, especially with sewing sails. So let's hope that I really will finish it today, because for setting up the sails we still need to make some small adjustments, like we need to finish also gaff and to attach sails to the boom and the gaff and set them up. So let's start. Let's not waste time and let's complete it. Let me switch to this different screen like this, and let's prepare it to set it up. And for this, somewhere I have also one additional eye bolt. So this is what is left. We have this block with the hook which I made on previous episode, and I still have one eye bolt to glue. Why I haven't glued it from the very beginning, I don't know, because we need to glue it here for the sail. Oh, jumped foot. Maybe I need to clean it, because after shellac it's clogged. And I need to find proper drill also. Something like this. Actually, I maybe can do it just by hand. Yes, I can. And now I should be able to insert this small tiny piece. It's a bit painful to work when you're working finger with a band. So now I need to glue this one. So let me cut the proper length. Come on. And push. And so we can start setting up the sail on it. Let me put this back so it will not be in my way. So mostly I will use today cyanoacrylate for fixing ropes, especially to cut them, so I will use thin and thick cyanoacrylate, like these two. I like Bob Smith Industry because the smell is not that strong, and I'm really allergic to cyanoacrylate, so this one is not that bad glue. Can survive, but I will need some cups. Maybe this one is already too old. I will need some new one. Okay, this one will be good for cyanoacrylate and still have something here. So a drop of 6 cyanoacrylate. Maybe I will put it on something so it will not leak. And I will need some thin cyanoacrylate as well. And preferably not to stick my sails into it. So, and where I have put, it's right here. Don't jump. Okay, like this. So, a drop of thick cyanoacrylate. Oh, no. Yeah, this is very bad idea. I bought these cutters from the same manufacturer which I bought from the previous one, and now my eyeball jumped. So as I said before, 80% of your time you should sand your model or sit under the table to search for your jumped parts. So let me check where it jumped. It's somewhere in front of me. Okay, eyeballed. Oh, I found it. It's a miracle. I found it. But I was talking about these cutters. I bought first one on Amazon, and just because I destroyed them with steel wire, I decided to buy second one from same manufacturer, same name, same marking. But these one are so soft. You can see probably that how the ends of it even carved. Such soft metal, it can't even cut properly brass. I'm not talking about even wood. So I'm just was so disappointed. Such nice one, first one, and now maybe I should try to buy from the same manufacturer one more time. But now I need to clean this glue which I applied, and it dried. So you can buy on Amazon pretty much everything, but not always it can be good quality even from the same manufacturer, what I'm trying to say. And let's try one more time to glue this. And I will use 0.45 millimeters in diameter to make this loop around the mast. So I just will cut a small piece of rope, and because I am using polyester ropes, I have to secure every time where I'm cutting, because I just made them, they are fresh and they just can have inertia to untwist. So that's why I'm securing each end of it with cyanoacrylate. Let's make, I will move this a little, and let's make a knot. So I just want to make double flat knot. One, and the second one. Why it is jumping? And again, since cyanoacrylate soaks into rope very fast, soaks very fast, I said, yes, so it soaked, and now I can cut it. And sometimes it's so stiff that I can, when it is already soaked with glue, that it is better to cut with cutters, good quality cutters, and or with scalpel. So I made double cut. It is always possible for polyester threads to be melted if you haven't cut it properly. And I have seen something fell. So it will go around the mast. You can see some after drilling. Don't like it. So now let's attach the sail. Oh, now I need to remember where I have put all my needles. My needles over there. Give me a second. Wow, something's in my eye. I even have some ropes here. It's good. This one 2.3, we can use it. I have it also here. This is 0.3 diameter. I have the same one here, but this is for the actually attaching it, but for I need probably to grab it. I don't have it here. The thinnest diameter of rope, which I have 0.22. Oh, haven't taken it. Give me a moment, I will grab it also. But needles. This is what I will use. So the thinnest ropes which I'm making, I can make 0.16 in diameter, but it is so thin that you can't see texture, that it was twisted only with macro lens. Even on this one, I believe it's not that much visible also on this video. If only if I will make close-up picture, then you can see it. So I decided that even intentionally, if I have something smaller by calculation, smaller than 0.22, I will increase the thickness, so so just to make the visible texture on the ropes. So it's always good to calculate proper scale, but sometimes you have to increase it, or just to make it visible. Intentionally I'm making sometimes bigger diameter, using bigger diameter of ropes than it is necessary. But in our case, in scale 1 to 24, it's just perfect size. Another challenge. Insert the rope in the needle. Yay! So let's attach it. I will need also a piece of masking tape. Okay, we'll glue it to the table. So let's do this. I can actually glue the sail also, so it will not move. Good. And same for the gaff. So now I can work safely. And let's do it. Through earring, through eye bolt, and just to be on the safe side that I will not pull it accidentally, I will glue this end of the rope too. spread them. Now I need to make a loop. So again, this tail from which I started this knot, so I will make a loop. I will glue it with masking tape so it will not jump anywhere, and second side also. Okay, and now I will continue making a knot. So now I will make a few loops like this. Could bring camera closer, of course. So for the next such knot I will bring it why it is jumping. It shouldn't. Okay, and one more loop. Now I need to unglue this masking tape. Okay, is it visible? Yes, so I need to pass my needle through this loop. And pull the other end of it. So I will unglue this one. And it will already pull in this rope. So I need to insert it inside. Preferably I also have to pull it completely. Oh, good job, made a knot. Not beautiful, not beautiful, should be beautiful. Let me pull it inside and spread it to make it beautiful. This loop jumped. Of course, when I want to show you perfect knot, it is jumping. Now I need to spread these loops so they will be beautiful. Like this. Aha, it's not visible behind the gaff. Okay, I will, for the second such knot, I will bring it closer so you can see it closer, because this is not really visible what I'm doing and how I'm putting these loops. So let me repeat it. Let me cut these two ends of the rope. Need a drop of glue. And closer, as I said, because we need to do same knot here. This is our boom. So let me glue everything in place, in position where and how I will be doing this. Okay, let me put it in proper position. It should be like this. glue it. The sail, I mean. So it will not move while I'm working on that knot. So let me bring it closer. If I can, of course. Should be possible if I will move this. And let's repeat it. Again, I will use one small piece of masking tape to glue this end of the rope. And we'll repeat this trick. Just this time to the side bolt. Come on. One, two, three, one more. Four loops in each direction. Okay, 4. Just to spread them. Okay, I'm checking also questions. If I have missed any questions, just drop them in the regular comments and I will answer them just after the live stream. Because sometimes when I'm working on something, it's difficult for me to raise my eyes and to check what is going on in the chat. I'm sorry for that. Okay, now a small piece of masking tape. So I'm creating a loop. And I need to glue it with masking tape and second half of it, or tail of other end. And now another 4 loops. Around these 4. first one is trying to jump. Should be like this. And one more. Okay, and now I need to put it into this loop inside so I can pull it. So both ends should be under these 4 loops. Oh, pull it completely out like this. And now a drop of cyanoacrylate to secure the ends and to cut them. Now go, why do you think your ship should sink? Come on. Okay, my glue dried. I need another drop of fresh glue. Oh, Scott, my pleasure. I'm glad you like it. Where is my box with needles? Oh, behind me, of course. Just want to put my needle there so I will not lose it. Actually, I will need it, so I maybe can stick it somewhere, but better in the proper place, or in the masking tape like this. Okay, now probably I have to move again a little farther because I want to attach my sails to the gaff and boom main sail. And I will need, I will attach first my rope and then I will move farther. So I'm trying to figure out what to do in front of the macro lens, and then I can even switch the lens because later I have to switch the lens. Okay. So let me attach like Is it visible? Visible. So we need to attach here another rope. So let me glue it. So actually at the moment I'm following this drawing in the instructions. So this is exactly how it is shown here. And let me put it back. Masking tape, so it will not jump like this. And I will use 0.3 millimeters in diameter rope. So, since I have to wrap it around it, so I will take double length than the gaff itself. And I will cut it somewhere here. My thread for seizings, let me bring it also. I will need it maybe at some point, maybe, not sure. Okay, I will need a light one for sure at some point, but let's start with this. And okay, just trying to remember the knot. Okay, give me a second. I will bring the book, so I will show you what exactly I'm doing, and I will repeat it. This is rigging period ship models by Leonard Peterson, but practically every book about rigging has this knot. Don't ask me the name of it, let me show you because I don't remember. Give me a second. Not here, not here, not right here. So this is what I'm doing, and watch me how I will stick my book into cyanoacrylate, actually Krum's book, and then he will kill me. So this is the knot which I'm making at the moment. So on this loop will be my sail here, and this is the knot which I have to make. So now let me put back my lens. And because it is a little far from me, so I will do it right here. Actually, I will start one more time. Because it will be more convenient like this. Just want to make one loop, and when you have one loop you have to put this end through it, then under it, under it, come on. Of course, to show it, it's with such thin ropes even more complicated. So under it, and this end should go into this loop which I made first, right here, like this. Visible? Yay, it is visible. Now I need to shift this a little lower before I will tighten it. A little lower, and now I can tighten it. Hope it is visible. I will repeat it one more time, so you will see. Let me cut the end of it. Just pull it from the glue. And fluffy end. Much better. So let me also, I will put this other end into the gaff, and I will make it stiff like a needle so it can pass through. And let me make another such knot. So just to repeat, but I need to glue this and to glue this end. In proper position, preferably like this. Move a little in the middle of the screen and glue. And another piece of masking tape. And the rope 2.3. So again I will take double length of my boom rope. Can I put it somewhere so I will not drop it? This is the one. How much it is visible? Maybe not much. I need to move a little in reverse because can't fit with the knot like this. And let's repeat. So I will make first, I'll hold this end of the loop. First I'm making loop with a longer end. So like this. I made a loop. Now I need to pass through it. No, don't jump. So pass through this loop under the bigger end of the rope and back into this loop. Back into this loop like this. And now I can tighten it, but I want to move it also lower, so I'm just grabbing this first loop and moving as low as I can. Just want to shift this knot a little lower more. now I can tighten it. I hope it's visible. Yay, it's visible. So again, I need to clean the needle. And to cut this and do it. This one is not really beautiful, just somehow, but it's okay. And now I will pass it through the boom. So I will apply again cyanoacrylate on the end of it, so it will be stiff like needle. This is the same way how you can pass ropes through the blocks. If you will apply cyanoacrylate on this end, it will become stiff like needle and you can pass through everything. Come on. Should I clean it? No, it's going through it. Good. And now I can stretch it properly. So good. Now I will move further with the camera so I can attach, finish attaching sails to the boom and gaff. Sail actually, we have one mainsail. So let me move further. Visible. It's good that it is visible. And now we need to attach it. So let me turn it in proper direction. I will glue it maybe one more time, so it will be visible entire gaff. And I will use probably a different needle. I can't insert this bigger rope into the same needle. Maybe this is too big one. Maybe this one. Oh, one of these. Let me try this needle. I have different needles, from the thinnest needles for beading, to really big one for tapestries. So maybe yes, I need a bigger one. Or maybe not. Come on in. No, I need a bigger one. Maybe like this one. So now it is good. This block should be on top, so it should be like this attached. And maybe I can take it a little closer and record. Come on, very big ear of the needle. Yeah, maybe it is better to take smaller needle to try one more time, because it's such a big, with such a big, can't pass through it properly. Let me try one more time, smaller needle. Which one I was trying? This one. It is very big. You can see how big a ear from this needle. Impossibly big. I just will cut this soaked end into the cyanoacrylate. It's too stiff. And I will try one more time. Come on. Yay! Now it is much better. Or should be much better. Theoretically. Just don't sew your block in opposite direction. got caught into something stiff. Now let me turn my sail. So I will make a knot right here. Maybe I can do it without needle already. But I will use a drop of cyanoacrylate to make this end of the rope stiff like needle. But I need to pass it into this earring, so I just will flip it on this side and in the earring. Or eye of the this bolt. And now another knot. Actually I need to imitate the same one. A loop. A loop. Maybe this knot will be very visible. In the loop. Under the longer tail. And back into the loop. Now I need to move this knot lower and lower. Maybe too much, but something like this. And I probably shifted somewhere my loop one more time. A loop. It is more complicated to make it when it is already in this end. So I will hold this loop in the loop under the long end of the rope. Come on. Under it. Now I need to hold this loop one more time, which is just slips from my fingers. Ah, just created a mess. Okay, I will make just 2 flat knots because it is just very difficult, especially when I want to make it fast. But still I want to try one more time. Loop in the loop. under the long... Again, I think I twisted in the wrong direction loop. We'll see in a moment. Finally, just need to tighten it. Move a little up. And I need to move into this knot. Come on. Of course, when I want to show it fast, it's never working like that. I need a second. Tweezers. Second tweezers have stolen, and where he has put it, I don't know. I have seen him how he was pushing out from the table on the floor, and after that I can't find it. So he has them somewhere. Have no idea where. Closer to the eye. And now tighten it. Finally. And same for the boom. Okay. Oh, I thought I inserted it into the boom, but apparently it just jumped. Well, this one it is good, so I can really stretch it because gaff looks like it's a little shorter than it should be. At least the boom is the proper one. We can stretch our sail. Let me also glue it a little so it will not jump. And the needle. I need to repeat this miracle and to insert this thick rope into this small needle. Actually, I will cut it. Checking questions. If you're asking me something, just tag me through at Olha Batchvarov so I can see it. It will be underlined if it was a question, because it's very difficult to find in the chat something. Especially when I want to focus on the model. Come on, come on, come on. I did it once. Okay, my assistant came. Wow, he decided to assist me. But give me a second, I need to close the door because during the live stream I'm turning off my dehumidifier and I just don't want to get humidity into my workshop because it is in the basement. And my assistant hasn't learned how to close the door. So he just came to say hi. And when you will learn how to close the door, he can open every door which is not locked, but he can't close them. Okay, then let's sew it. It's a little weird actually. Where it was with the main saw. Just attach without stretching it. Okay. Let's hope this is not a mistake because it should be stretched and then attached. I have a different system on our boat, so can't say anything about it. Come on. Let me move a little. don't know if you can hear that. It's Imbir in action. He decided to play with his toy. This is plate with a ball. So he's like spinning it. And I saw that Imbir came to help. My husband also was a dog person, and now while he is already more than a month in his field work, digging the shipwreck, now he's calling me and asking first question, not like, honey, how are you? Like, honey, how is my cat? Like, right. Even I'm not the most important in his life. Now the cat is most important. And now again I need to make a knot. Probably I will pass through this eye ring, or there, just to make it properly. In the proper angle. No, I need it on top of it. And now I can make a knot. Just to make this end of the rope stiff, a drop of cyanoacrylate again. I will cut this fur so I can insert it into this eye. And now it will be the most complicated to repeat this knot. A loop it into the loop. So I will hold the loop with this thin tweezers. We'll hold it and we'll use a second one to finish this knot. And I so badly needed a second thin tweezers. Imbir, where you have hidden them? And they are definitely somewhere in the workshop. I shifted and moved every table, even carpet, So I have no idea what he has done. Of course, he also can carry things in his mouth, but I doubt that he could carry metal tweezers. But who knows? He has hidden them properly. Don't want. Okay, I have done something very weird. Okay, let me start one more time. I got lost. Okay, I will get up so I can watch what I'm doing. And to do it in mirror, watching in the mirror is a little complicated. But I still will try to do this. In the loop. Okay, in the loop. These tweezers are not that good. I will switch, I will hold the loop with this one. And with this one I can work. Okay, now it was supposed to be in the loop. Or I have twisted loop in the wrong direction. Give me a second. No, it is right. Because I will hold this loop. I will hold only this loop. Now I have to put it under the long rope. Under the long rope. And back into the loop. It properly. Yay! Haven't seen on the screen what I have shown you, or have I closed it with my head? It was just a little complicated. And that's tight spot. So now probably I also can attach to the jib another piece of rope. So then I can switch to a different lens and I don't have to go back to the macro lens. So I'm trying to figure out how to show everything what I can with macro lens, and then we'll switch to wider angle. And 0.3 again millimeters. This is our jib halyard. So it will go like this. So I'm just measuring the length. So it's not. Again, I will repeat the same knot. I think I already learned it in reverse, because usually I'm pointing towards me and making them. So a loop, and I will hold this loop. So this end will go into the loop, and there's a longer end, and back into the loop. And I just failed. One more time. A loop. Into the loop. Which direction actually? Yes, I know where I have failed. Into the loop. Under the long tail. And go back into the loop. And I need to move it lower and lower and a little lower, and then I can tighten it a little lower and tighten it. Ouch. My thin cyanoacrylate is no longer thin, it's not soaks that easily. Maybe I need to add some a few drops of fresh cyanoacrylate on my cup. Okay, this is for the halyard. I will soak it with the glue, this end of this rope, so I can pass it through the blocks. And I need to attach sheets. Sheets will be with a thicker rope, like 0.45, it's too thick, 0.38 millimeters. Oh, I have just a piece here. Let me check if it is enough. It should reach cleats. Barely enough. If it is not, I can glue coils separately. Yes, I'm cheating sometimes. So I can put, for example, ends of the rope in the proper spot on the cleat, on the pin, belaying pin, and then just glue coils on top of it. So I will use this as a sheets for the jib. This will be an easy one. So you just have to put them. So just bend it in the middle of the piece of rope and just move it into this. Ouch. Come on. Yes. And just both ends in this loop, both ends in this loop, and sheets are ready. Like this. Now I need to attach it on the bow to this, and to this, and this ring. So actually I can sort of twist it on top of the mast, or to use clamp. I have clamps somewhere. Just to clamp it temporarily so I can hold my sail in proper position, plus minus. like this, so I can attach it. Maybe I should glue model in the proper position, it will not move while I'm touching it. Masking tape can do the miracle. Alright, we'll attach it from here so it will not be that visible. And probably I will need a longer piece of rope. I have somewhere the thinnest one. Yes, I have some. So this is 0.22 in diameter. Oh. And again, need to insert it into the needle. Okay, I will need 2 small tiny pieces of masking tape. One. Actually I can split this one into 2. And I will need it in a moment. So again I'm doing the same knot just directly on the model. And I will glue the end of the rope to the bowsprit so it will not slip while I'm doing this knot. One loop. Second loop. This is the third one. Maybe for the jib 3 loops are fine and good. Let me, yeah, I think it's good. So now let me make another loop. So this one I will create a loop for a future knot, so I need to glue it to the end of the bowsprit somehow with the hope that it will not slip from there. And the end of it I will glue to the sail. It should hold. And now I need to make another 3. If I made 3 one direction, 3 other direction. So 1, 2, and I need to put them in order. Oh, actually they are in order. Or I will spread them later. second one, and the third one. Visible, I hope. So now I need to remove one end of the masking tape, and this one preferably without pulling this knot. Ouch, it got glued. Super. Masking tape glued one side to each other. Not good. Let me glue this end of the rope so I will not lose it. I don't want to repeat this. I need to somehow unglue this. So into this loop, and now I need to again pull it inside, preferably to make a beautiful knot, because I made already a mess. I need to fix it, to tighten it. And to hide ends of this, both ends under these 3 loops, like this. Like this. I think it's visible more or less. Okay. Let's also, well, we can start with the jib, it's almost there, so let's finish it then, and then we will set up the mainsail. So let me put a bigger lens, or actually maybe jib I can make with this one, and then I will put a bigger lens. So let's try with this one, and we'll see if I have to switch the lens. Because still want to show you close blocks, but in general also I want to show you entire picture. So let's see. Let me move a little up on the mast. If I will put it here, yay, it's white background. So let me add something. just to hold it in position. Good. On the white background it is much better, I believe, to watch. So let's do it. So I want to set up the jib. Finally I'm doing this, finally! So I think I need to clean also this block because it is a little clogged, but I also need to switch this drill bit. Or I can do it manually maybe, but let me switch. Ah, it's painful with this finger, I just can't hold anything properly. Yeah, who hasn't seen me yesterday with this finger, I stabbed myself. Literally past scalpel, just changed blade. It was absolutely brand new and sharp one, just proper one. It just passed through my finger like hot knife through the butter. This happens if you are carving something and holding that small piece on your finger, so it's very easy just to stab yourself. Don't repeat this, it's painful. So I have drill bit 0.5 or 45, I believe. Just to clean this block. Preferably without sticking it into your finger, in addition to the scalpel, to get drilled finger. Maybe I also should clean all these while I'm here with the drill bit. Ouch, just unscrewed my hand drill. And this one is clean enough, but still can just check. It's good. Okay, let's do it finally. Yay! Now let me check which cleat is for the jib and which one is for the mainsail. Just temporarily I just fixed it on a little. And what do we have in the drawing? Number 7. Which one is number 7? There is the second drawing, or I can check the instruction. Oh, good job. Mainsail. Oh, jib. Jib. I need the cleat. And which one is it? It's not here. It is not here. Okay, number 7. block number 7, but which cleat? It should be in the instructions for sure. Okay, make hole, this is for the jib. Okay, done. Oh, make a cord needle in the end of the rigging cord that is connected to the top of the jib sail. Pass through the block number 7. Did it. Adjust the cord so the jib sail hangs. Did it. And stay as shown the sheet number 2. Be careful not to put too much tension. Blah blah blah. Which cleat? Theoretically it is on the larboard. Wrap the cord around the cleat on the left side of the mast. Yes, I was right, it is on the larboard. So I attached it from the very beginning properly, so let me show this cleat. This is for the mainsail. So I will attach it temporarily. I will move this hoops temporarily also from the view and will hold them with a pin cloth. Oh, yeah, pin for cloth. And I will attach it to this cleat. Again, upside down mirror. So first thing, you have to make entire loop around the cleat before doing these cross loops. Okay, first loop. Now this one. Two. 3, and number 4 I'm usually doing the loop. So I just need to flip my tweezers and put, ouch, let me show you one more time. So I'm holding this, and I just need to flip my tweezers to create a loop and put it on top of it. And then adjust to make it beautiful. Later I will make a coil. At the moment it's good enough. And usually I never glue immediately each line, only when I put all lines, stretch something, so somewhere I have to pull, somewhere I have to untighten either a rope, or on the contrary to tighten more. So that's why I never glue simultaneously everything. But sometimes I'm securing immediately, but sometimes, usually not. So let's finish, let's set up both sails and then we'll see what I have to tighten or ease, etc. If you want to clip your ship like Cutty's arc, oh, it's just comments. I'm just searching for the questions. Is it a question one about scale? Because I can see some answers. It is 1:24 scale, yes. So this, yeah, this model is in 1:24. All our models on the live streams are in 1:24. So should we make it more complicated next time and to make it, for example, in 1:48? This is more traditional scale or museum scale. Mostly all contemporary models are built in 1:48. So we should start increase complexity, because smaller the scale, the more difficult to do it. I am choosing 1:24 for live streams because I want to show it close up, and on bigger scale it is easier to show. So what I want to do now, maybe I can spread sheets also. So let's put them on the cleats, which we have. Let me show you somehow them. So these two cleats are for the sheets of the jib. So like this. We just need to pass them through the eye bolt on the deck right here. Like this. And it should go here. Again, first loop without crossing, and then I need to cross it like this. Maybe I have to change it for a longer rope. We'll see in a moment. Because one side is longer than another. And I know why, because it's stuck. So let me pull it. And I will glue. Just glue the stand of the model so it will not dance. So I can show you one more time how to put rope on the cleat. So first two just crossed loops, and the third one, and the last one I will make. Let me adjust this. So I need to make a loop. I need to make a loop at one direction. Okay, I will do it in reverse. Don't want to lose this one. Direction. Come on. Just wanted to make a loop. But wrong direction. What's wrong with me? Can't create a loop. Wrong. Why am I turning in wrong direction constantly? Okay, I will cheat probably. Like this, and this will go down. Just want to make it beautiful also. And I will do the same on the starboard. So this is what we have here. I need to pass it through this one. And on the clit. Let me glue it. Let me glue it. And again, I need to make first loop around it, and then I can make this crossed loops. So it's more convenient on this side. Oh, wrong one. Course. Just said that it is more convenient and made a mistake. Just need to twist it and without dropping it into a proper direction. And to put this loop and tighten it and move it properly. Okay, done with this one. Let's finish with the jib, and I will need my needle again. What is this here on the sail sticking out? So we have these rings which we have to adjust to the sail. On each seam of the sail we need to adjust these rings. So let me put back my backdrop, white one, and I will raise the camera. Okay, now I will need a needle with the thinnest rope again. Because let me first I will on the seams, as I said, of each seam of the canvas, it should be with this ring and ring. I need to grab this ring and I need to make 2 flat knots. It's not really very convenient with bandaged finger. And of course I'm making knot on my side. Good job. Let me switch side. Next knot, I just will flip the model so I can show you this knot. And I need, oh, it's too much glue. I need to add a fresh cyanoacrylate on my cup. So let me flip it so I can show you this knot. And the next one, I need to tighten also halyard because I already can see that something is not working. It shouldn't create such bend on the stay, so I need to tighten it like this. Let's make another ring. I will stick my, oh, maybe now I need to watch through the screen what I'm doing. It's even worse than to work like to watch in the mirror. Here, yes. And now I need to make 2 flat knots. This long one, it goes on top, upper, and this one under it. So this will go again up, and this one under it. So I will make another flat knot to make it like this, 2 loops. Actually the same knot as I used for the halyard, just from with 2 ends of the rope. And let me grab fresh cyanoacrylate because this one dried. So I said that I will finish in 1 hour. 2 hours later, I haven't set up the mainsail yet. Okay, maybe I will need another 30-40 minutes because the mainsail is ready. I just need to raise it, and I need to tighten another 2 rings and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoops, or 6 hoops to the mainsail. Oh, and I need to make coils. Okay, I need another hour. Let's finish it today. Definitely I want to finish it today. Nothing left to leave it for tomorrow, or for the next Sunday. Although we have to make coils. Okay, text me in the comments, in the description. Would you like me to finish it today? Or to make coils next Sunday? And raise the mainsail on the next Sunday. So we will finish jib today. And we will leave mainsail for the next episode. Just text me in the comments, what do you think? I really want to finish it today, but it's impossible. I can't do it probably in 30 minutes, so definitely minimum an hour. Where is my glue? Where is my glue? Oh, right here. go for it. Let's finish. Maybe, yes, if I'm saying 1 hour, it maybe will take another 2 hours. So I'm just debating. Okay, let's finish jib and we will look at what time is left. So I need to put another 2 rings. Let me bring camera over. I will need another small tiny piece of rope for one more ring. So let's make another flat knot. I can move this video so you can see it. And now I need to find another piece of rope. Okay, this is too long. It's so tempting when it is almost there, you almost finish it. Just really, it just will be tickling me all week long if I will not finish it today. But yes, I still have to make coils. And it will take time, for sure. I can't finish it today. About 10-15 minutes to wrap them, and so I have to make at least 2 coils around the mast. Third coil will be for the sheet of the mainsail, and 2 coils I will put directly on the cleats. This is for the sheets of the jib. Definitely I need to make another episode. So let's finish jib today, and we will finish mainsail next time, and coils. Let me bring camera closer. I think I can remove remove this one. Already, what is good, less thing in my way. Needle. And what slowed me down, this is my finger, because to make coils I have to use both hands properly with two tweezers, and this one is a bit complicated. So maybe we should finish it today at this point, and we will set up the main cell next Sunday, and we will make all coils, and if I have made mistakes somewhere we will fix mistakes. Can't see at the moment anything, but yes, and I forgot to say, I published a photo on the Facebook group who is participating in this group, but I have changed the lanyard for the stay with a thinner diameter of rope. I think I have put something like 0.38, and I have put a diameter 0.30, just a little thinner, because it just looks more elegant now, as you can see, like this. But I think I have to finish it today at this point, because I need to adjust gaff, I need to glue boom, I need to put halyard, sheet, and to make lots of coils. This is what will take probably about an hour only for coils. So I'm afraid I have to finish it today like this. Let me put this video somewhere to close the microphone. So this is just literally impossible to finish in 1 hour. True, and Dave was right. It is not for 1 hour. So let's finish it next Sunday. And next Sunday it definitely should be finished, because how long I can. Maybe I should tighten this halyard. Come on, just to try to pull it, how it will look. And that is why I haven't glued it yet, so I will put both sails and then I will tighten all lines and to make this beautiful. At the moment is, you can see, probably on the white background, like this. Well, it's visible. So the stay is not, it's just pulling mast forward. So I need to put something in reverse. So when I will put mainsail, I will stretch the stay also, and then I will see how much I should tighten the halyard. So that's why I don't want to tighten it at the moment. And then see you next Sunday to complete this model. How many times I said that I will finish it next time. But this is the most interesting part in ship modeling. When you are raising sails, setting up all these lines, you can pull each line to check how it is working, just to imagine how it was working on the real ship. And this is for me, it's the most exciting, the most like, wow, I don't want to rush, I don't want to even to complete it that fast. So I was working a couple of months to set up the sails during 1 or 2 streams. It's not fair. So too much work and just so small time for the most interesting part. So small quantity of time. So I can just adjust it like this with a wooden pin. Close. Actually, it's too high. It should be somewhere here. Like this. The boom actually should create, like, let me put it in this small screen. The boom should be wrong direction. Continuation of this line of the jib. It should be like straight line aft. So it should be on one line. And this is what we will do next time. So we will adjust these sails, we will tighten it in, we will make coils. So with this I have to say that this is it for today, and have a nice rest of the day, good week, upcoming week, and see you next Sunday with the Lobster Smack and Saturday with the Gunboat Philadelphia. Oh, and because yesterday when I started playing with drawings, I found some mistake. So I have glued the whale on one side of the gunboat. It is so perfectly straight. I was thinking about that it definitely will be something wavy and I have to unglue somewhere. But if you will look like this, it's perfectly straight now, and I have to rip it off and unglue it and reglue it properly. I put it very, very low, so that's why I have to rip it off and reglue it. And I will do it. It's also a good chance to show you why I'm using PVA, what is the biggest advantage of using PVA, because I will unglue this part, I will clean the glue, and I will glue it back in proper position. So the same part I don't have to throw away, and without damaging the model. So that's why I recommend to use PVA as a main glue for wooden models, not cyanoacrylate. Cyanoacrylate can be something like to simplify your work, for temporary fixation, or just to speed up somewhere, like when I'm combining cyanoacrylate and PVA, so cyanoacrylate will cure instantly to hold the part in the place immediately, but it should give that time, enough time to cure the PVA. Thank you, Tommy, for your support. This is really something very important for my channel. Thanks to you guys, I can continue running these live streams, so I really appreciate your generosity. And thank you very much for coming and joining me in this adventure, and have a nice rest of the day. Bye!